Good evening. We are on day 15. We're over that midstream hump, and I'm super excited. Coming to you a little bit later tonight, and again, just proof that it's a commitment. It's about making the time for what works for you, and today I'm actually like hiding out in the closet because it's just been a little bit more go-go. Like this weekend has been a little bit more go-go, but and so I'm getting ready for my night routine and just thought I would pop on here and do it through the meditation with you all. I will be back on my normal morning schedule tomorrow. I miss it, so I'm getting back on it. But again, remember what we're focusing on is that this is something that we're reaching a point where this is just consistency and we're making it a practice out of it. So do what works for you. Please, 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 like don't be making it into something that it's hard to continue, because that's definitely not our goal here. So we're just focusing on ways to incorporate it into our daily lives. And then as we continue with that practice, then we can start opening up, to be very intentional about our mornings and all of that good stuff. So today I wanted to talk about the difference between mantras and intentions, because I know for me personally, I've heard mantra, and to be honest, I'm still learning what it is, but it comes back from Buddhism and Hinduism, and it is actually sounds. In our Western society, we have interchanged mantra with intention, and so you'll hear people say, just do a mantra while you're meditating, and although that's nice, it's actually not. A mantra is physical sounds. I'm having Deepak Chopra help us out, but the word mantra can be broken down in two parts: man, which means mind, and tra, which means transport or vehicle. So in other words, a mantra is an instrument of the mind, a powerful sound or a vibration that you can use to enter into a deep state of meditation. So is the most common one, and that's a good, like God or Allah or so maybe we'll get into that more on another meditation. But today I wanted to focus on the westernized, what people have been changing it for on the Western world, and intention. And we've talked about intention, setting your intention to what your practice is this month. Start, different meditations. We said, I've said, set your intention for that day. What I want to do today is actually focus on an intention throughout your whole meditation. So think of it as, so you hear all the time people talk about like your affirmations and I am statements and all that, and they're fantastic. What we're going to do today is, instead of the breathing in and breathing out, where you physically think I'm breathing in and breathing out, breathe in, breathe out, you are going to just focus on either a phrase or a word. I am powerful, I am motivated, intentional living, like mindful, whatever that word or phrase that's resonating with you, that's what I want you to focus on. And all you have to do is just think about it. Don't have to say it out loud. And I just want you to, we're going to do this, a good meditation for about, I'm going to say 5 to 8 minutes, because I'm not going to time it. I'm just going to do it. And I want you the whole time to be thinking about that intention. I wanted to read a little bit more. No. I'm actually pretty good. So when those thoughts, when those cars start driving past and you have all of those cars come, when you realize that you start going down a rabbit hole of, oh, I need to do this before I go to bed. Oh, I need to do this before, and I need to do this, this, and this. And your mind just starts wavering. Bring it back to that intention that you're repeating in your head. Like, bring it back. And then as it starts wandering again, bring it back. And, you'll focus really, really well for a few breaths. And then your mind may start wandering, or you start watching those cars and focusing too much on the cars. So that's the goal, is just to bring it back into the present moment and that word, and then, or the intention, the phrase, whatever it is for you. And then when you come out of it, excuse me, you'll have that center of peace because you've grounded yourself, you've centered on something, and that word now will carry with you. If you're doing this in the morning, it'll carry with you throughout the day. But I'm doing this obviously in the evening. Hold on one sec. Yes, Malcolm? Okay, we're gonna... Can you bring it, do you have it with you? Please hold. This is what being mom is about. Okay, hold. We're gonna put you on hold for a minute. Yeah, hold on, buddy. See, I told you I was hiding in my bathroom. Oh, goodness. The joys of motherhood and attempting to do live videos. And then I have to apologize. We're not going to have any music because I'm seeing quite a few of my friends, their Facebook lives are getting shut down when, even if you're using copyright-free music, it's getting shut down. So I just didn't want to risk it getting shut down. So instead you just get to witness the home life of me and being a mother. So I hope you resonate well with it. Okay, so we're going to take our breaths and we are going to focus on that phrase or the word, whatever suits you. And it's going to be a quiet meditation today. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Come back to your breath. Open your eyes. So this, my friends, is a silent, quiet meditation. You just start building on this. Start with 5 minutes, then you go to 8 and 10, and then 20 minutes will fly by, and I promise you, just keep working at it. It'll come. So until tomorrow, you guys have a good night. We'll see you. Bye-bye.